Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Rodri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one. He's having a hit! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
This is about as perfect a free-kick position as you could wish for.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good effort! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Knocks it into space. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Roberto. That's been cut out, well played. It's run loose here. Thuram. He's having a pop! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lahm plays it in. Played it again. He'll try to keep this alive. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. This looks promising. He has found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking up. It's Ronaldinho! Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Palmeiras are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 41, camisa 15, camisa 22.
Costa Corta.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23,
Rodri.
camisa 24, camisa 9, camisa 18. Substituição.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Torres.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, what a ball! Dani Olmo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gattuso. Costa Curta. Torres might just make this. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. York.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Spain are stuck in central station and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Torres! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Desperate defending required here. Hazard with the short one. And it's Hazard. Flings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. Mateus. Drogba. He's going to be disappointed with that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
When
name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hangs one in, and now they can spring out of defence. Nicely intercepted. Rice wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Now the ball. Terrific effort! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Yeah, shifted it to the flank. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a ball! Neymar! And no mistake. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. Kante picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar. Conte. Vieira. Conte. And the shot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Hullet! Now that is commitment to the cause. Palmeiras have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Baresi. He won't be happy with that one. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Ball played for Conte. And it's Davids. Rodri. Baresi. Now it's Neymar. And it's Conte. Probing pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Thuram. Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. De Roberto. Saliba. Duke was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out wide. There's the header! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you...
That's the end of the first 45. Palmeiras are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldinho plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Juve is having a shot! Delicious from Juve!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Spain have their lead. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Thuram going after that. And it's Roberto. Hullet. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a throw. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rodri. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. And this is Hullet. Shot a goal! It's in! They're level in a Trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa
So time for
41.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Palmeiras drag themselves back again. It's Ronaldinho! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short. Here comes the... Joe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Diouf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he is going into that little black book. This ended up in no man's land. And here's Thuram, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Costa Curta. Palmeiras perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And this is Stoichkov. And the shot! And again! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Lahm. That looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Davids. And it's Hazard. That's a super give and go. And he's there to retrieve it. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, they've got it again, and here's Hullet. Incoming delivery. Oh, good effort! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17.
Good looking ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Teremos uma substituição.
Palmeiras have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The most accurate pass. Mateus is fouled. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rodri clears. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now this could be a chance. Baresi can get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Azar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mateus with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Dani Olmo. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lam, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Azar threads one in. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
York. And he's there to make the challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Turan has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow.
Can he finish? And it's been hooked away. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to